guys! Happy Mother's Day! I hope y'all are having a beautiful day. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Dominique and I like to do random videos, vlogs, baby stuff, makeup, whatever. So today I wanted to, in the spirit of Mother's Day, I wanted to talk about motherhood. I just went to a good friend of mine's baby shower today and was just reminded of all the things that happen when you have a baby, when you have a new baby in the house. And I thought it would be fun to talk about kind of my best tips for new mothers. So the first tip that I have for new mothers is that babies do not need all the stuff. They do not need as much as we think that they do, and all of the things that advertisers and marketers would like for us to buy. And it doesn't have to be that expensive. You can get so many things, so many hand-me-downs. I think we may have bought him maybe one toy or two toys from IKEA, but everything else was gifted to us, and we received a bunch of hand-me-downs. And then of course all of our aunts and grandparents and parents want to, give him things, so we just haven't had to buy a whole bunch of the stuff. So don't feel like if you find out that you're pregnant that you have to go and spend all of this money, because you really don't spend all the money. Okay. Number 2 is maternity leave can be lonely. So I was on maternity leave for 3 months. Of course, that time flew by, but you're in the house with this little tiny baby trying to keep him or her alive. And you can, kind of stay cooped up, and you aren't getting out of the house, and it can get kind of lonely. So make sure that you're talking to friends and trying to get out of the house as much as possible, whether it's just you by yourself or going on date nights. And even if you're taking the baby and just going to Target or something like that, just get out of the house and know that these feelings are normal. It's normal to feel lonely. It's normal to feel sad. You have so many things that are going on with your body, with hormones and with healing from birth and just all of these things. And then that added weight of responsibility that you're taking care of another human. It's a lot, but you don't have to be alone. And this time period is so short, and you will get through it. And just make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people that love you and support you, and lean on your friends who have kids. I felt like that helped me a lot. So lean on your friends, and even call your friends that don't have kids, because they need to help too. The next one kind of ties in with the last one, and it is to ask for help. One of the things that someone told me when I was pregnant was that old saying, it takes a village. And at the time I was like, what? Like, it's gonna be fine. We can handle it. It's just a little baby. Like, really? But then when the baby came and our whole lives changed, and, we were busy all the time feeding and caring for this child, I understood what that meant, and so ask for help. Ask for what you need, because people want to help, but sometimes they just don't know how they can help. So if it's, asking for family to babysit, or asking for your friends to set up, like, where they do the meal thing and everybody brings meals, just a visit in the week. Like, plan your weeks so that you have visitors coming, so that you have like 30 minutes to take a shower or 15 minutes to take a shower, because I remember how hard it was to even get time to take a shower when you have a newborn. And then in addition to that, ask for what you need from your spouse, because the guys can do it. Dustin has been such a huge help, and I could not do this without him. I mean, I know if I had to, I would, but props out to all you single parents out there, because it's a lot of work with 2 parents. Props to my mom, who was a single parent and was amazing. Thank you, Mom. I love you. Lean on your husband. They are capable. They can change poopy diapers. They can do bath time. They can cook. They can do it all. So don't feel like you have to be everything for everyone all the time, because we're not going to be perfect every day. We're not going to have all the energy every day and be in the best mood every day and just give, 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 give. It's just not possible. So ask for help. You deserve it and you need it. The next one that I have is to trust your instincts with sleep training or pacifiers, with how you're going to feed your kid. I mean, there's a million things that you have to decide on. And there's a ton of advice that you're going to receive from friends, from family, from blogs, from Facebook, from the internet, from YouTube. It's like, all this stuff infiltrating your mind. And then you're like, how do I filter? What's the right way to do? This book says this book says this, my mom says this, blah, blah, blah. And it's all well-meaning, it's all wonderful, and it's out of love. But ultimately, you have to decide what is best for you. And the only opinion that matters is you and your partner's opinion and how you're going to raise your kid. You just can't care, and you just can't let it bother you, because ultimately this baby has been brought into your life. You've been assigned to this baby to give it all your love, to give it all of you, and you know what is best. So just trust those instincts. Don't be afraid to offend people. You can be kind, you can be nice, but you have to be the parent. You have to step up, because now it's your turn. Your parents raised you, and we can be grateful and thankful for everything that they did for us, and then we can also make our own decisions in how we're going to raise our children. So I want you to feel empowered and know that you can do that, and you have permission to do that. I'm giving you permission to do that. So do your thing. Don't care about what people say or think, okay? The last thing that I have is to cherish every single moment, every bad moment, every good moment. I know everybody says this, but it goes by so fast. It just makes me sad how quickly it's going, and people say that all the time, but you don't realize it until you have your own, just how quickly it goes by. So I know that it's hard. This time in their development is really hard. I remember in the beginning, one night, it must have been like when he was 2 or 3 days old, and he was waking up at the top of every hour. We were getting 30 minutes or so of sleep, and Dustin woke me up on that particular morning, and Asa was ready to eat again, and I just started crying. I was like, I cannot do this. I cannot feed him one more time. I can't do this. I was freaking out. And I think that was the only night, that happened. It could have been more, and I blocked it out, but it's such a small time that is going on, and then they're little toddlers, and they're running around, and they don't want to give you kisses, and they don't want to listen to you, and so just love every second of it, and then complain later when they're being jerks. So, all right, guys, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here and taking the time. Be sure to like this video if you liked it, and also to click subscribe to stay connected with me. I would love to have you as a new subscriber. And I guess that's it. I'm going to go hang out with Dustin. Might go on a date, might go to the movies or something. Have a beautiful day. Happy Mother's Day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye! Trying to keep... Why can't I talk? Girls! Shh!